What's up guys, Siege of the Bob's Burgers movie fan 2008 here again, and I'm gonna do a review on Oppenheimer. I'm doing a review on, I chose to do this review next because Inside Out 2 and Chose Band Together fan 2001 now hates this movie, and I'm absolutely angry. Like, I'm not even joking. Trolls Free Jerklord hates this movie now. Like, I watched My Plus Fanboy's video, and he told us that that my that 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 Inside Out 2 and Chose Band Together fan 2001 now hates Oppenheimer. What the actual hell? So I'm making a review on this movie now. I'm not doing this for payback, and I've actually wanted to do a review on this. I'm gonna tell you all that this movie is a masterpiece. You have to listen to that awful user. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. That was my cousin texting me. Back to house soon. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So basically, what the plot is, it's about Oppenheimer, obviously. J. Robert Oppenheimer. He works at a top secret Manhattan project, and this is during World War II. So, him and his and a team of scientists spend years developing, and designing the atomic bomb, and this works the fusion on the 16th of July 1945 as witnessed the world's first nuclear explosion, forever changing the course of history. And that's basically what the plot is. Now guys, when I first heard of this movie, I was like, "Ooh, what's this? I've never heard of this." When I saw trailers for this, when Barbie came out last year, I heard I had a competition with Oppenheimer, and I was like, "Wait, what's Oppenheimer?" So then I was like, and that was trailers, and I was like, well, I've never watched any of the trailers, so I don't know. So I decided to give this movie a watch after watching Barbie, and I decided to go see this movie and see if it was really that great. And then when I watched it, I can't believe I'm saying this on camera, I actually loved this movie. That's why I was surprised the hell out of this movie. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna suck, but I'm actually really loved this movie. Christopher Nolan. It's one of Christopher Nolan's best movies ever, as along with The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is a masterpiece. I'm surprised that I've not reviewed on that movie yet. I'm one of the only YouTubers who's not reviewed on that movie yet. And I will review on it at some point in the future. I'm going to give it a rewatch and then review on it, because I'm surprised I've not reviewed on that movie yet. I don't know why. So, yeah. As you all know, this movie came out last year on the same day as Barbie 2023. Which, yeah. So yeah, guys, I honestly love this movie. It was one of my favourite movies ever. It's not my top 10 favourite movies of 2023, but it is a masterpiece. It's better than Trolls Band Together. How do you like it now? And so 2 and Trolls Band Together Fan 2001. Nah. So yeah. And I have this movie on DVD, of course. Like, when I first heard this movie was going on DVD on the 21st of November 2023, one day after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem come out on DVD, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until I get Oppenheimer on DVD for Christmas. So yeah, I was planning to get Oppenheimer on DVD for Christmas. I decided to wait until Christmas to get the movie, and then I got the movie on DVD. And what coincidence, I got on DVD at the same time as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mayhem, because I got both of them for Christmas. Which yeah. This movie also came out the same month as Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which I love. Mission Impossible franchise. It's a masterpiece. I will review on all their movies at some point in the future. Which, yeah. And there was a video on the internet where someone was recording the scene in the movie, then when it goes there, when the sound stopped, someone was farting in the theatre. Which honestly, that whatever that video was, it was funny and hilarious. It was so funny. The actions in this movie are awesome. The scenes are amazing. The behind-the-scene footage of this movie was actually very, very good. The ending of this movie was mind-blowing as well. Which, I don't know if this movie will get a sequel. If it does, then I'll be very hyped for it. If this movie doesn't get a sequel, then I'll be okay with it, honestly. But if it does, then I'll be very, very dead hyped for it. So, yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a cinematic masterpiece. I love this movie very, very much. It's a masterpiece. I love this movie very, very much. It's one of the best movies of all time. I agree with my Pups fanboy that, yeah. My favorite live action movie of 2023 is Five Nights at Freddy's, but this is my fourth favorite live action movie of 2023. Third being Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Second being Transformers Rise of the Beast. And as for Strays, that's my fifth favorite. And Blue Beetle's my sixth. Which I will review on Strays and Blue Beetle at some point. So, yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Cinematic masterpiece. I love this movie very, very much. Do not listen to Trolls Band Together Fan to Force 1. He's lying. This movie is a masterpiece. And it's one of the best movies of all time. Listen to me and my Pups fanboy. And Lambros Strikes Back. I really want. If Lambros Strikes Back watch this movie, that'd be awesome. But yeah. I don't know if he will, but if he does, that'll be awesome. I'm not begging him to watch it. Unlike Luigi Manus Gaming, he was begging him to review Puss in Boots: The Lost Wish back then, which honestly, be patient, for God's sake. But yeah. And Emily Blunt's also in this movie. She's played in Jungle Cruise, which I love Jungle Cruise, which I'm surprised we're not reviewing that movie yet. But I will review on it at some point in the future. And yeah. And she also played in Fall Guy, which I've seen it, but I'm gonna give it a rewatch and then might review on it. The Fall Guy, it's pretty good so far. I mean, I was excited for the movie, but yeah. The Fall Guy is a pretty good movie, but I'm gonna rewatch it and review on it. She also played in The Quiet Place, which Quiet Place and Quiet Place Part 2 were great, but Quiet Place Day 1 was actually good, but it's not as amazing as Quiet Place and Quiet Place Part 2. Which, yeah. And she also played in the movie If, which you know my thoughts on If. It was a fantastic movie. She played in Edge of Tomorrow, which I haven't watched that movie in years. She played in Mary Poppins Returns as well. Which yeah, and Romeo and Juliet, which that's enough. And Robert Downey Jr., we all know he played as Iron Man. Which yeah. And what's that say? Matt Damon, I think. Does it say Matt Damon? I have no idea. Yeah, it says Matt Damon. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, he's a pretty good actor as well. So yeah, as you all know, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. I love this movie very, very much. It's way better than Trolls Band Together at all. The reason I'm saying that because it both came out in the same year. And yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching and skuddish.